Did you know that people make a first impression of your brand within 10 seconds of seeing your logo? That's right, just 10 seconds. But here's a shocker, 60% of Fortune 500 companies have logos that are over a decade old. Logos are not just images, they are the face of your brand. A well-designed logo can increase your brand recognition by 80%. It's your chance to tell your brand's story, attract your target audience, and stand out in a crowded market. Imagine having a logo that speaks volumes about your brand, even before you say a word. In this video, we're diving into 6 essential tips for designing logos that speak. We'll explore storytelling, color psychology, and typography. We'll also look at minimalist designs, adaptability, and how to refine your logo with audience feedback. Each chapter is packed with unique strategies and surprising facts to help you create a logo that truly represents your brand. Ready to transform your brand's identity? Let's get started on creating a logo that speaks for itself. Chapter 1. Unveiling your brand's soul. The art of storytelling. Creating a logo isn't just about graphics, it's about storytelling. Your logo should tell your brand's unique story. Think about Nike's swoosh. It tells a tale of movement and victory. Your logo should do the same. Start by understanding your brand's mission, vision, and values. Every great design begins with an even better story, says Lorinda Marmo, a renowned designer. To begin, ask yourself, what does my brand stand for? What values do we hold dear? For instance, if sustainability is your core value, how can that be visually represented in your logo? Consider using symbols that reflect your brand's essence. For example, Apple's logo, a simple apple, conveys simplicity and innovation. When crafting your logo, think about the message you want to communicate. What feelings do you want to evoke? Did you know that 65% of people are visual learners? This means they remember visuals better than text. A logo that tells a story can make your brand memorable. Keep your design simple yet powerful. Another strategy is to draw inspiration from your brand's history. If your company has a rich history, incorporate elements that reflect its journey. For instance, the Starbucks logo evolved from a 16th century Norse woodcut of a twin-tailed mermaid, symbolizing their maritime coffee trade routes. To make your logo truly speak, ensure it's authentic. Authenticity builds trust. According to a Cohn & Wolfe study, 91% of consumers value brand honesty. So, be true to your brand's narrative. Lastly, test your logo with your audience. Gather feedback and make necessary tweaks. Remember, your logo is a visual ambassador of your brand. It should resonate with your audience and tell your brand's story compellingly. Chapter 2. Color your success. The psychology of color in logos. Colors play a crucial role in logo design. They can evoke emotions and convey messages instantly. Did you know that color increases brand recognition by up to 80%? So, choosing the right colors is vital. First, understand the psychology of colors. For example, blue often represents trust and dependability. That's why many tech companies, like Facebook and Twitter, use blue in their logos. Red, on the other hand, is bold and exciting, often used by brands like Coca-Cola and YouTube to attract attention. Consider the cultural context of colors as well. Colors can have different meanings in different cultures. For example, white represents purity in Western cultures but can symbolize mourning in some Eastern cultures. Research your target audience's cultural preferences before finalizing your color scheme. Use no more than 3 colors in your logo to keep it simple and versatile. Too many colors can make it look cluttered and unprofessional. Stick to a primary color and 1 or 2 complementary colors. To create a harmonious look, use color theory principles. The color wheel can help you choose colors that work well together. Analogous colors, next to each other on the color wheel, create a harmonious look, while complementary colors, opposite each other, create a vibrant contrast. Another tip is to consider the industry standards. Look at competitors' logos and see which colors are commonly used. This doesn't mean you should copy them, but understanding industry norms can guide your choices. Remember to test your logo in different contexts. It should look good in black and white and in various sizes. This ensures it's versatile and effective across different platforms. A unique fact, colors can influence purchasing decisions. According to a study by the Seoul International Color Expo, 93% of buyers focus on visual appearance, and 85% say color is a primary reason for purchase. So, the right color choice can directly impact your brand's success. Lastly, don't be afraid to break the rules if it fits your brand's personality. Some of the most memorable logos are those that dared to be different. Take Google, for example, their logo uses a mix of primary and secondary colors, breaking traditional color schemes but standing out as unique and playful. By understanding and leveraging the psychology of colors, you can create a logo that not only looks good but also communicates your brand's message effectively. Chapter 3: Typography Matters. Crafting memorable text. Logos typography is a powerful tool in logo design. The right font can make your logo stand out. Think of brands like Coca-Cola and Google. Their logos are instantly recognizable, partly due to their unique fonts. First, consider the personality of your brand. Are you formal or casual? Elegant or playful? Choose a font that reflects this. For instance, a law firm might choose a serif font for a traditional, trustworthy feel, while a tech startup might go for a clean, sans serif font. Typography is the craft of endowing human language with a durable visual form, says Robert Bringhurst in The Elements of Typographic Style. This means every choice in your font's design should serve your brand's message. Next, think about readability. Your logo should be easy to read at a glance, whether it's on a billboard or a business card. Avoid overly complex fonts. Simplicity is key. A study by MIT found that simpler fonts are perceived as more truthful and easier to understand. Consider custom typography. Creating a unique font can set your brand apart. Take Disney, for example. Its custom font is playful and instantly recognizable. Custom fonts can be costly, but they offer exclusivity and strong brand identity. Another tip is to pay attention to spacing. Proper kerning, the space between letters, and leading, the space between lines, can make your logo more balanced and professional. Poor spacing can make even the best fonts look amateurish. Mixing fonts can add visual interest, but do so sparingly. Limit yourself to 2 complementary fonts to avoid a cluttered look. A common strategy is pairing a decorative font with a simple one. Test your typography in different sizes and mediums. Your logo should be legible whether it's on a tiny app icon or a large storefront sign. Ensure your font maintains its integrity and readability across all uses. An interesting fact, 60% of consumers avoid brands with unattractive logos, according to a study by Reboot. This highlights the importance of investing in good typography. Lastly, don't forget to consider the emotional impact of your font. Fonts can evoke feelings just like colors. For example, handwritten fonts can feel personal and approachable, while bold, geometric fonts can convey strength and stability. Chapter 4: Simplicity is Sophistication. Mastering minimalist logos. Minimalism in logo design is about stripping away the unnecessary. A minimalist logo uses simple elements to convey a clear message. Think of brands like Apple and Nike. Their logos are simple yet powerful. Start by identifying the core message you want to communicate. What's the essence of your brand? Use that as your guiding principle. As Antoine de Saint-Exupéry said, perfection is achieved, not when there is nothing more to add, but when there is nothing left to take away. Focus on using basic shapes and lines. Complex designs can be hard to reproduce and recognize. Simplicity aids in memorability. A study by Siegel plus Gale found that simple logos are 13% more likely to be remembered by consumers. Choose your elements wisely. Every part of your logo should serve a purpose. Whether it's a line, a shape, or a color, each element should add to your brand's story. Avoid unnecessary embellishments. Use negative space effectively. Negative space can create interesting and memorable designs. The FedEx logo, for instance, uses the space between the E and X to form an arrow, symbolizing speed and precision. Opt for a clean and balanced layout. Symmetry can make your logo pleasing to the eye. A balanced logo feels stable and trustworthy. However, don't be afraid to break symmetry if it adds to your logo's uniqueness and appeal. Test your logo in black and white. A good minimalist logo should be effective without color. This ensures it's versatile and can be used in various contexts. If your logo relies too much on color, it might not be truly minimalistic. Consider scalability. Your logo should look good at any size. From a favicon to a billboard, a minimalist logo maintains its clarity and impact. This scalability ensures your brand is always represented well. An interesting statistic, 94% of the world's top brands use only 1 or 2 colors in their logo, according to the branding agency Blue Logo. This simplicity helps in creating a strong and clear brand identity. Lastly, remember that simplicity doesn't mean boring. A minimalist logo should still be engaging and unique. It should catch the eye and leave a lasting impression. Simplicity is about clarity and purpose, not dullness. By mastering minimalist design, you can create a logo that's not only beautiful but also functional and timeless. Chapter 5: Versatility in Design. Creating adaptable logos. Versatility is a must for modern logos. Your logo needs to look good everywhere, from business cards to billboards. It's about being flexible and maintaining impact across various mediums. Start with a simple, clear design. Complexity can hurt adaptability. Think of the McDonald's arches, simple, yet instantly recognizable. A straightforward design ensures clarity on all platforms. Test your logo at different sizes. A versatile logo should look great whether it's tiny or huge. Shrink it down to the size of a favicon and blow it up to the size of a banner. It should retain its essence and legibility. Design is intelligence made visible, said Alina Wheeler in Designing Brand Identity. Your logo should be smart in its simplicity. Avoid intricate details that get lost when scaled down. Consider different color versions. Have a black and white version, a grayscale version, and a single color version of your logo. This flexibility ensures it looks good in various contexts, like on merchandise or in print. Make sure your logo works in both horizontal and vertical formats. Different applications require different orientations. A horizontal logo might work well on a website header, while a vertical one might be better for social media avatars. Keep your logo timeless. Trends come and go, but a versatile logo should last. According to a study by the Design Management Institute, companies that invested in design saw a 219% greater return over 10 years. Timeless designs contribute to long-term brand strength. Use vector graphics for your logo. Vectors ensure your logo can be resized without losing quality. This is crucial for maintaining a sharp, professional appearance at any size. A unique fact: the World Wildlife Fund's WWF Panda logo has remained almost unchanged since 1961. Its simplicity and adaptability have helped it endure for decades. This shows the power of a versatile design. Consider how your logo looks on different backgrounds. It should be equally effective on light and dark backgrounds. Creating logo variations with different color schemes can help maintain visibility and impact. Lastly, think about how your logo appears in digital and print formats. Digital screens and print materials display colors differently. Test your logo in both formats to ensure consistency and quality. Chapter 6: Feedback Loop. Refining your logo with audience insights. Feedback is crucial in logo design. Your audience can offer valuable insights to refine your logo. It's about listening and iterating based on real-world reactions. Start by sharing your logo concepts with a small, trusted group. Gather their initial thoughts. Are they immediately drawn to one version? Does any design confuse them? This first step helps narrow down your options. Feedback is the breakfast of champions, says Ken Blanchard, an expert in business management. Use this feedback to improve your design. Remember, the goal is to create a logo that resonates with your target audience. Use surveys to gather broader feedback. Online tools like SurveyMonkey can help you reach a wider audience. Ask specific questions. Which logo do you prefer? What emotions does it evoke? This data can guide your revisions. Social media is another great platform for feedback. Post your logo concepts and ask for opinions. Your followers can provide diverse perspectives. Plus, it engages your audience and builds excitement around your brand. Pay attention to constructive criticism. It's not about pleasing everyone but finding common themes in feedback. Are people struggling to read the font? Do they misunderstand the color scheme? Use this information to make informed changes. Consider conducting A/B testing. Show different versions of your logo to different segments of your audience and see which performs better. This method can provide concrete data on which design resonates most. An interesting fact: according to a study by PwC, 73% of consumers say customer experience is a key factor in their purchasing decisions. A logo that reflects customer feedback can enhance this experience. Don't rush the feedback process. Take the time to analyze and understand the responses. Iterate on your designs and test again if necessary. This iterative process ensures your final logo is well-rounded and effective. Lastly, trust your instincts. While feedback is invaluable, you know your brand best. If a piece of feedback doesn't align with your brand vision, it's okay to disregard it. Balance audience insights with your brand identity. By leveraging feedback effectively, you can refine your logo into a powerful symbol of your brand. It's about creating a logo that not only looks great but also connects with your audience on a deeper level.